Good morning, everyone. Today we're doing a removal installation in Warwick, and also, very exciting day for us, we're filming for our commercial.
I'm going to follow you guys. Hold on. You go from sanding. All right, go ahead. I'm going to follow. Just tell me if you're going to hit anything.
Yep.
Beauty. You guys.
Okay, we've arrived on site at Warwick, New York. Beautiful home. Setting everything up. Homeowner just wanted a stump pulled, so we quickly did that. We're setting up the plastic. Here's the tank right there, and because the vent is over here, leads me to believe that this 6.5 foot vessel comes this way. So I'm going to remove that railroad tie, that tie. I'm going to try to save this plant. So I'm actually going to cut our hole in it and try to roll it out that way. We've already taken down this paver edging, and we'll put that back. We took a picture so we know exactly what it looks like when we put it back. So I'm going to pull that. I'm going to pull this. Probably once it starts to pull that away, see if it's connected, we'll cut that with a Sawzall. And then we'll get that out of the way and begin to excavate, see which way the tank lies. And we continue on. Okay, so we've removed those railroad ties, leveled that. Gonna take out the loose stuff. Got a good compaction on it. We just put those all over here. We'll see if the homeowner likes how it looks once it's completed. If not, we will obviously attempt to put that all back. Alex is setting up for time lapse. See if that goes in the commercial. Over here, we got Mikey putting on the vent alarm combo gauge. It's a whistle vent. When the oilman fills it, it actually whistles. And once it gets to 95% capacity, the whistle shuts off. And the reason is to let the oilman know to stop filling it. So this is a cool little tool that we actually built ourselves. We're going to utilize that to level these tanks. A lot of times we bring those blocks in, we set them, we put the tank on it, it's off a little bit. Then we got to take the 300-pound tank back off of it, lift the block. So we made this little tool here. And it sets up. It'll do all 4 of the tanks that we utilize. That pulls out and it extends to a 330. That one pulls out and it extends to a horizontal. So this is the first time we're trying this. We'll see how it goes.
Hey, full front to you.
All right, so Mike stuck the tank. It's got 15 inches of fuel. We always recommend not reusing fuel. So does Granby, the tank manufacturer, and Roth, and Stip 3, and Bristol, and all the tank manufacturers. You don't want to pump over any condensation, water, bacteria, algae. So I prefer everybody to start with their new tank system with a new load of fuel. It just makes sense. You're spending all this money. So Sam set up the hose, and he's got the pump. Once these guys are done over here, Sammy will cut that tank open. I'll bend the lid open, and we'll get inside and start pumping it.
In my head.
Okay, got the drop tube in. We're pumping out the oil now. That's the returning suction lines that go to your furnace. One line is the suction that sucks the fuel for the burner. The burner doesn't burn all the fuel. What it doesn't actually burn, it sends back to the tank. But believe it or not, that constant circulation, it breaks down the viscosity. It makes the oil less efficient. It builds up bacteria and sludge. So it's just an old way to do it. So today, we're going to install what's called the Tiger Loop. It's an amazing tool and worth the money. It's about 300 bucks to put in. It's only one line, and there's no return line. It keeps about a pint of oil right at the burner, so no air gets ever induced into the line. If it does, it bleeds it out right at the burner. And again, it doesn't have any return, so the oil is much more efficient. It's just the way to go. So if you have an opportunity to get a Tiger Loop or want to look it up, check it out. Every new installation should have a Tiger Loop.
Cut. I need to reapply my makeup.
Okay, Mike's getting down the video. Alex recording. He'll start scooping out all the liquid sludge, putting it in these buckets, and Sam will take it to a DOT approved 55-gallon drum.
Anything for a shot.
All right, so I've never actually shown the office. This is downtown Warwick, right on Main Street. And here's our office. We'll take you up and you can meet the girls. And here is our office. That's Krista's desk. She's my daughter. So we have all of our remediations we keep track of right here. The spill number, the spill date, whether it's insurance, waste classification, all the important things, and we follow it through and make sure it gets closed out. This is the most recent. This is the one that's scheduling, where we bring it, our trucking, the disposal, the lab. Let's just make sure that everything has been done properly with that customer, and then we close it out. So this is Krista's office.
It's gonna literally be 1 second.
That's all I
I'll do commercial. It's gonna be 1 second, 2 seconds.
Okay.
Where your office is in here?
Yeah. Casey is the main.
Gotcha.
She's office manager.
Yep, there's Casey. She is my office manager. Amazing. This is our schedule board.
Where's yours? Let me just so I can see it.
And Casey's view. And that is our office. Okay, so we have backfilled the overburden. We put that in, compacted it pretty good, kind of pushed that tree back semi into place. So we're gonna move that truck and trailer, get it out of the way. It's kind of tight private road up there. We'll get that out of the way. We'll back our truck in. Go as far as we can go before it starts to sink too much, because it does feel soft here. And then I'll dig out of the back of it. We'll compact it in lifts, and then we'll begin to clean ourselves up coming out of here. Just got to find out what the homeowner wants to do with these, because it definitely looks much better once it's been removed now. So we're continuing on. By the way, the tank passed inspections. There's no holes. So we definitely have a happy homeowner here. I think this tank was right around 20-something years, the age of the home. So that's the best time to take these things out, when they're not leaking. And considering it's got a 15 to 25 year life expectancy, if your home is that old, your tank is that old, get it out. This is actually a fairly thick tank for a 550. Okay, as we cleaning up here now, we're gonna put that tank away. We'll bring it to the recycle facility, get it signed off by, actually from the property that it came from. Then we submit that disposal receipt to the town with the other closure information, where the sludge went from it, and then the town will issue the C of O, and that'll close the permit out. We just got some finalizing to do here, and then some seating. Homeowner's gonna, I guess, maybe do something with these, and then we'll be finished. All right, button this up. Just gonna throw some seed down. Let's get a quick look at it. Pretty good topsoil back in there. Got that little rock wall built back up. I'm not leaving until I fix that one, though. Tree's where it is. This is new installation. Looks good. We're happy. Look for that commercial coming out. That's another happy customer. Just finished clearing up the driveway. This was a fun day doing the commercial. We'll see how that turns out. Definitely look for it. And as always,
Hey, like, subscribe.
like, subscribe. There you go. Another fine job by Tank Masters Environmental.